How's everybody doing today? Good. All right. Welcome. Welcome to our Lioness Networking meeting. And it's good to see some familiar faces in the crowd. Um, if you haven't been here before, Lioness Magazine is a magazine for female entrepreneurs. And in 2020, hi, my name is Bobby. I founded Innovation Women. Innovation Women bought Lioness Magazine and kind of included it in the Innovation Women community. These networking events are a way to help connect our network a little bit more. Our timer also includes our networking guidelines. They're the usual, don't be a jerk. What can I say? We also today are going to have the opportunity for each of you to introduce yourself. If you haven't been before, we have a little countdown timer that counts down 15 seconds. And that allows you to introduce yourself in a quick way so people know who is in the room. And it also allows us to get a sense of like who might be helpful to us and who might be interested in working with us. We're going to do some breakout rooms. We've got some different ways to do that this time. We've got a choose your own breakout room. We've got a randomized breakout room. And we're also going to try and experiment with answer a survey and have the breakout room settled for us by the answers to your survey. So in between these breakout rooms, we're going to also bring everybody back and ask you to share some of the big learnings there. So I'm going to stop sharing my screen and we are going to start off with our introductions. And if you haven't been here before, if you can use the raise your hand function, you'll find that in your reactions down at the bottom of the screen. That'll start us off with the introductions. I'm also going to ask Laura Grant to start us off. And she is our managing editor with Lioness Magazine. Laura?
Yes, so just like Bobby said, I am the managing editor of Lioness Magazine. So I run a lot of the day-to-day tasks and manage, everyone's contributions. So it's very nice to meet everyone.
Excellent. Okay. You know what? Maybe we'll just start across the top and I will call on people to do their introductions. Orly, maybe you can start us off since I know you know how to do this.
Can I just say that it's through your group, Bobby, that I have gotten my intro so sharp because I spent a year and a half figuring out how to do that. So anyway, so hi, I'm Orly Zeely. I make Fuzzy clear. B2B founders and solopreneurs hire me to clarify who they are as a brand, who needs it, and communicate their zone of genius so their ideal clients want it, value it, and are willing to pay a premium for it.
Fantastic. All right, Ellen, you're up next.
Hi, I am Ellen Khalifa. I do behavior change for HealthSpan. I work both as a coach for individuals and I work with wellness entrepreneurs, helping them do the best for their clients to communicate HealthSpan.
Excellent. Dr. Susan?
Yeah, so for busy women professionals who are tired of surviving on caffeine and willpower alone, I provide all-in-one health strategy so you can maximize your energy, optimize your weight, and balance your hormones. I'm Dr. Susan Lavelle, Premier Wellness.
Excellent. Frida?
I want to thank you, Susan, Dr. Susan. She's the one introduced me to this group. Good to see you. So I am a microbiome-friendly skincare specialist. So I help you to have healthy, useful skin through the microbiome-friendly way, which really is the fundamental way, because when you have a healthy microbiome, you have healthy skin, your skin will perform healthy. So that's me here. Thank you.
All right. Mega?
Hi, ladies. What a privilege, Bobby, to be here. My name is Megha. I live in New York. I'm a former Fortune 100 executive and now the founder of an executive coaching firm called Boardroom Zen. That's about me.
Excellent. Laura?
Hi, I'm Laura Burford, and I am sure many of us know somebody who's gone out on their own and started their own consulting business. What I do is I help business consultants, master consulting, by building a path that is a sustainable business.
Excellent. Renita?
Yes, thank you, Bobby. I live in Colorado.
I'm an exit planning advisor, so I help business owners and CEOs figure out how to get out of their businesses. We usually can figure out how to get in, but sometimes we can't figure out how to get out. So that's what I do. Thank you.
All right, Shelley.
Ellie Goldstein, in my own journey to become a remarkable speaker, I work with high-level performers and just about anybody to really improve the effect and impact of their speaking.
Excellent. Deborah.
Good morning / afternoon. I'm Deborah Eckerling. I am a goal strategist, writer, and speaker. I specialize in goal setting simplified, event outcome optimization, and cooking for productivity. Happy to be here.
Excellent. Tiana?
Hi, my name is Tiana Louise. I'm an executive coach and communications consultant. I work with organizations and individuals who want to elevate their communication skills so they can effectively deliver their ideas to their coworkers, customers, and friends, as well as clean up any toxic communication culture in their workplace.
Okay. And just for everybody who's just joining us, we're doing 15-second introductions. If you put everything on gallery mode, you can see the countdown timer. And Renee, you're up next.
Hello, I'm Renee Patrick. I live in Bend, Oregon, and I started my consulting business this year to work with long distance trail organizations and hikers, connecting them to environmental issues. Thank you.
Great. All right, Rosie.
Hi, good morning. I'm Rosie Zelinskas. I am a speaker, author, and career strategist. I empower women in the corporate world to overcome professional roadblocks, boost confidence, and create a personalized 2-page career roadmap.
Hey, Tiffany.
Hi, I'm Tiffany C. Wright. I'm the author of The Funding is Out There, Access the Cash You Need to Grow Your Business. I help small and medium businesses obtain the funding they need and restructure their operations to leverage that funding and grow.
Excellent. Denise?
Hi, I am Denise Gray. I am the owner of Bookkeeping Virtuals. My speaking platform is Overcomer Speaks. I'm also an author in quite a few books. I'm not going to name them. Happy to be here. And thank you so much, Bobby.
All right, Sandy.
Hi, I'm Sandy Lamb from Colorado Springs. I work with speakers to help them gain confidence in their ability to influence others while they are on stage. And I help them go from good to epic.
Okay. I'm not sure I'm going to say this correctly. Isioma?
Isioma. Hi, everyone. My name is Isioma Otomi. I am currently based in Lagos, Nigeria, and I'm a leadership and innovation coach, and I help business owners build more resilient businesses.
And Nina, are you available to do your introduction?
I am. Hello.
There you go.
I'm Nina. I'm outside of Atlanta, Georgia, and I do marketing. I help you to find the clients you want so that you can work less and make more money. And I have a book coming out about how to use press to grow your business.
Excellent. Okay. We are going to start off with breakout rooms. We're going to basically give you guys a big chunk of time to spend together. What we did is we created breakout rooms in a bunch of different areas. So we have marketing, we have finance and funding, we have operations, we have sales, we have social media, and we have HR and management. And so if you are interested in one of those topics, I'd like you to head off into one of those rooms. When I open them up, you'll have the opportunity to join. And I would recommend starting with the person whose name comes first in the alphabet. You can start with last names there and maybe do asks and offers or biggest challenges. So we're going to open up those rooms and we'll be giving you 15 minutes. So it'll be 10:27 when we give you the come on back sign. All right. So rooms are open. Pick a room. And if you end up in a room with the timer or some other robots, come on back, give us a flag down, let us know. You can pick another room as well. Everybody's coming back, and I assume there are probably some very good kind of big high level learnings to share. Any volunteers? Or I'll volunteer you myself. No, we always accept volunteers. So what were you guys talking about? And is there good learnings for the rest of the group? Let's start off with the marketing group. What were you guys talking about? Any volunteers to be your spokesperson? Tiffany.
Yes, we were talking about, oh, sorry, I'm in the social media group.
That
Sorry.
works too. That's
Yeah.
fine.
That's totally fine.
How to leverage all types except for Pinterest. But Orly is really a LinkedIn expert, and Nina does LinkedIn, Facebook, and YouTube, and so on. And the time that you put, each one has their different parameters in terms of engagement and what works best in terms of frequency and timing and content and so on. And so that's really interesting and highly informative. And LinkedIn is a very good place to do branding, but you need to be very intentional about it and so on. And both are available, both made themselves available for follow-up. So that's awesome.
All right. I'm kind of shocked that it wasn't a big conversation about threads. Yes? No? All right. I'm gonna throw a poll out there. Who has joined Threads? Have you created a Threads account? We kind of thought creating a social media room that there might be a big discussion about Threads.
Maybe everybody's just
Everybody's like, no, I'm done. No more social media. I only have so many hours in my day.
Yeah.
Interesting. So I think right now they're saying that over 100 million people have created Threads accounts, which is kind of astonishing. And it is the fastest growing app in history.
Bobby, I would just recommend, if people haven't joined, just join to get your name or your business name. Right? You don't post, don't feel like, oh no, another one. But if you don't preserve it, someone else can take it.
I do believe if you have an Instagram account with your account name, it will be reserved for you. That could change though at any time. You know, everything is a little bit up for grabs on that. All right, I'm going to end the poll and share the results. And right now, it looks like there's like 2/3, 1/3. So haven't done it yet. All right. Let's jump over to the marketing group. What were you guys talking about, and any big learnings to share? Come on. Go ahead.
Go ahead. Yeah.
So I was just going to say on this group, we had a great discussion. We talked about the different marketing channels that are working for each one of us and what has not worked for us. And so it was a really good dialogue. For me, the biggest takeaway was how much potential there is in nurturing the email list and how we can tap into the power. As a relatively new entrepreneur, I'm just getting off the ground. I leverage other channels like my own podcast in LinkedIn and so on, but I learned so much about email marketing and I look to tap into that.
Nice. That's it's interesting. Email marketing is still one of the more effective marketing channels.
Yeah.
So, we may keep coming up with new social medias, but that email marketing is still there. All right. Our finance and funding group, Dr. Susan and Renita. Anything you want to share with the rest of the group?
Well, it was the two of us, and neither one of us were really in financing. So I picked Renee's brain on how to start preparing to sell your business, which was
Ooh,
very helpful.
That's really good.
Thank you.
wow. Okay. That sounds like a great conversation. I would have liked to have been a fly on the wall for that one. And then our HR and management group. So Deborah, Sandy, Shelley.
Okay, I'll talk. I never need that much encouragement. No, we were talking about the aspects, since most of us were speakers in the room, about the best way to get into companies and through HR and the challenges. And did we have solutions? I think it was mostly bonding. And then Renee joined us, who's the trail person, who I said totally needs to meet John Chen because he's the geocaching person. So very happy to make that connection. But I think I don't know, did we get solution? Just to keep going and put yourself out there to get in front of the right people. There are no shortcuts, even though we would all love them. But just to keep working it. And now I have 3 new speaker friends, semi-speaker friends. Well, I've got more than that. I put my LinkedIn in the chat. I feel like it's great to all connect as well. Did I miss anything, Shelley or Sandy?
Yeah, I think we were just, we were mostly sharing our experiences with trying to get in through HR and what we were experiencing there. And what I shared was, I'd get all the way to the final stages. And then it was like, oh no, we can do that in-house. So, and keep in mind that if you're like doing speaking and doing workshops and stuff, or doing coaching even, they want to keep some of that. They want to keep that within, their own organizations, has been our experience. And then we also were talking about I loved what Shelley said about this idea, because I said, I'm wondering, are companies putting their money where their mouth is when everybody's talking about well-being and self-care and how important that is? Are they really investing in that? And she shared a great insight, which was, yes, her experience is they're doing that, but mostly big companies, big programs that are like subscription based, that are like short videos where they can do that, which was good news for me because I'm creating a video series right now. So that might be, so thank you, Shelley. That was perfect timing.
Sandy, and just to iterate, you get, obviously you get paid less your normal rate because you're splitting or whatever your contract is with that company, but it is exposure and it's also credibility, and you're doing what you're doing, and people definitely follow up with you after that. So just wanted to add a little.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sustainable.
Nice. All right. Did I skip over any of the groups? Nope. All right. For our second group, what we're going to do is basically assign you randomly. Let the chips fall where they may. So this is one of those make new friends, jump in, see what's going on with other folks and share your challenges. If you end up with a room with our timer or one of the bots, give it 2 seconds and I will try and reassign you into a different room. So we're going to open up those rooms now. And again, we'll give you 10 minutes on this one. All right. Rooms are open. Coming back. Laura and I were just talking about the serendipity of the random room. All right. Who wants to make a case for the greatest serendipity in your random room? Anybody have any great examples of that? Mega?
So for some strange reason, I was paired with 2 women, Sandy and Orly. And one of them is a LinkedIn expert. The other helps leaders or people get on the TEDx stage. And those are both the avenues that excite me, the areas where I have some big goals coming up. And so I don't know how you paired us, Bobby, but there's some magic playing.
The serendipity of the random room.
Exactly.
It's amazing sometimes.
Yes.
It's like the minute you hear somebody's expertise, right? You're like, oh, I need that.
Totally.
All right. Any other good pairings or conversations that people want to share with the rest of the group? Yep. Go ahead, Frida.
I asked the question about tagging people on your post and how does people feel that when you tag them? And Renita, well, had a great suggestion. She said you can create a group that you tell them that we are going to be tagging each other. I thought that was a great suggestion. Thank you.
Nice. Yep. In Instagram, they have a whole concept called pods that, you create a pod and they're all people that tag each other and help boost each other's visibility when you create a post. So, all right. And any other good, let's share conversations or good tips that came out of your conversations. Okay. So our last room today is going to be somewhat randomly chosen. It'll be chosen based on what is your biggest challenge right now. So I'm going to launch a poll and the poll will help us choose who goes into what room. So we're going to launch this poll. And I've never done this, so I'm hoping this works.
An experiment.
An experiment, yes. So the idea here is that if you choose a room, this will help you choose the room, or if you choose an answer to the question, this will help us choose the room for you. All right, so you need to choose an answer in order to get placed in a room.
This is a hard test. You should see the look on everyone's faces. They're like, I don't know. Which one do I choose?
Oh, which one?
You choose
I'm
all of
picking
them.
the other is going to be the popular one.
Yep. All right. Everyone who would participate has participated. We're going to end the poll. Interesting. And now we're going to create breakout rooms. And there are 2 breakout rooms that only have 1 person in them. So I will come in and like move you or figure out what we're going to do there. Okay. We're going to create those breakout rooms. All right. Well, welcome back to the main room from the last of our networking breakout rooms. And I hope everybody had a good time getting to meet a few new people and connect and maybe learn a new thing. Our next networking event, I'm actually going to do a quick screen share. We are actually doing a special session. It's going to be an evening event, 5:30 to 7. We're going to bring in Amy Sperling, who is doing quite a bit of work on closing the gender investment gap. Now, I don't know who has been involved in this or is aware of it, but Massachusetts and California both have legislation right now that is addressing the massive, less than 2% of venture for money goes to female founders. And so, Laura, can you drop that link into the chat, or you've already done that?
Yes.
And so if you're interested in joining us, that will be Thursday, August 10th. And we will be doing that from 5:30 to 7. Basically a conversation about what is next. And also just thank you to everyone who came today. Lioness Magazine and our networking is brought to you by Innovation Women. And if you're interested in a subscription to Lioness, we have a $12 a year Lioness subscription. You can go to lionessmagazine.com and it's /special offer for you with hyphens. And Laura has also put that into the chat. So thank you all for coming today and hope to see you all soon. And thank you again for coming. Take care. Bye-bye.
Thanks, Bobby.
Thank you.
Bobby.
Thanks, Bobby.
Thanks, Bobby.
Bye, everyone.
Mm.